Yo, what is up? My name is Kalaskor, and Orgari, please enjoy yourselves. And let's have a first time with a new team, a Mega Gardevoir team. I know the bottom line looks a little awkward like this, but I don't know. Something is different though, but I can't really tell you what because I'm still trying to figure out how this um, OBS Studio works, you know. Anyways, we are going to battle with this new team. ZTR it's called, but it's not really CTR, it's just Gardevoir. Oh, the shit rhymed. Okay, so anyways, we are gonna practice a little more and go from there where we left off in the last episode, which is for me yesterday, but for you it's a week ago. About a week ago. I know I'm super late to that joke, but I still find it funny somehow. Anyways. And we find Tera, 1644 rated player from Japan. Oh no, and he has a Parish Trap team. Well, in this case, we're definitely going to lead Aegislash to switch it out, as well as Landorus. Or actually, we're going to, yeah, because Landorus has fake U-turn. Also, we're going to have Amoonguss as well as Rotom in the back. No, that's actually an exceptionally bad plan. Let's see, because if he leads Rain, I'm kind of screwed, you know. But is Gardevoir Aegislash a little better? Aegislash Gardevoir, so I can set up Trick Room so he's forced to bring in his Amoonguss. No, I don't, you know what, I will lead these two and have those two in the back. In case he leads Rain, I can easily switch in Amoonguss and Rotom, not take too much damage and basically go from there, you know. Also, stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I definitely need that Landorus for his Muck just in case he brings it. Or is this even a Parish... it's a Parish Trap hybrid team. Anyways, Tera, let's go. I'm kind of expecting a Rain lead though. I can't tell you why, but I don't think the thing would fare too well against me. Or Gengar person actually, okay. I just wanted to say I don't think that fares too well against me. Because stuff, you know, but what do I know? I never played Parish Trap. Let's see. He's most likely going to double target my Aegislash. I'm assuming, you know, with Foul Play and Shadow Ball because it is a big threat. But then again, Landorus, so is Landorus. You know what? I'm going to protect my because I'm pretty positive I can take a Foul Play as well as a Shadow Ball because I'm Assault Vested. No, you know what? This is actually quite tricky just because it's got that Persian. Gonna go for Shadow Ball. No, you know what? We're protecting that Aegislash. And go for Earthquake. So okay, so we faked out that Landorus, I'm assuming. Yes, he faked out Landorus. I think this is the turn where we switch in Amoonguss on that Aegislash slot. And what are we going to do with Landorus? I think firstly we're going to Rock Slide right here. Right? Because I don't want to damage my Amoonguss. And his Muk most likely got that berry, so I just want to weaken it a little so that my Earthquake can pick up the knockout next turn, or he protects it. Okay. Probably parting shots. No, he foul plays. But into the Landorus does a huge amount of damage. But now we... No, I really need that Landorus, you know. So gonna Rage Powder. As well as U-turn into Rotom. No, that's not really what I want to do. Because he could easily just taunt with this Persian, you know. So I guess I'm going to Earthquake my own Amoonguss. Or am I? Yeah. Getting a little bit of damage onto that Muk, because the Muk is a huge threat though. He's probably going to taunt though. No, he's just foul playing. Oh, and that Gong Shot though. Not knocking out my Amoonguss though. Not knocking it out. Oh, he's got Black Sludge. Okay, that's some real nice knowledge. And that is not the Berry variant. Gonna Rage Powder one more time and get rid of the Persian though. Because I'm predicting a Protect from that Muk, you know. Because I could easily protect my Amoonguss, even though because he doesn't know that I don't have Protect, you know. So yeah. Is he switching out the Persian? No, he's not switching it out. Rage Powder one more time. Also next turn I can just switch it out the Amoonguss, get some Regenerator health, and basically go from there. Nice, knocking it out. I think this is the turn. Wait. Oh shoot, he's got Fur Coat now. Okay, but however I think this is the turn where we bring in our Aegislash. So that we can take out the Muk. Yeah, but Flash Cannon, like I don't think a Muk is taking that Flash Cannon. And we should be able to outspeed Muk, like Aegislash can outspeed a Muk, you know. Now the question is, do I sacrifice my Amoonguss here? And the answer is yes. As well as Flash Cannon the Muk. The question also arises whether he's even going to protect the Gengar or not. But he doesn't seem to protect the Gengar. Instead just goes for the Shadow Ball. And Flash Cannon into the Muk. And it's just enough, or I think it would be just enough. Huh, who do I bring in, Landorus or Rotom? Now it would be quite helpful to know what he's got in the back. You know what? Oh, if he has... What if he has got Amoonguss? Yes. I should have switched in Landorus. No. You know what? I'm making the play. I'm Will-O-Wisping my Aegislash and protecting it. So that he cannot spore my Aegislash. And then I'm going to Ghost TMC the Amoonguss, as well as Thunderbolt the Amoonguss next turn, that is. Because I'm heavily predicting a Protect Spore. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting him to do. Or a Rage Powder. Rage Powder wouldn't be that bad, because then that means I would get off the burn versus the Amoonguss. Yeah, there's a Protect, and yeah, the thing has to absolutely come the Spore though. Like, it's inevitable. Let's pray that my Will-O-Wisp hits. And it hits, nice. But it failed. See, this is just the power of attacking your own Pokemon. Anyways, let's Thunderbolt the no, actually, let's target the Gengar. Yeah, double target the Gengar because he just protected. And if he goes for a Rage Powder, it will redirect automatically. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he does. Like, I'm pretty confident, especially with the berry, that Rotom would be able to 101 the Gengar anyways. So, I don't know. Let's see how this game turns out though. He uses Shadow Ball, does not even opt to go for any types of Rage Powder shenanigans. So yeah, Gengar should be beaten right now. Yeah, I think that's game. Because Amoonguss, once Aegislash is beaten, Amoonguss can, Landorus can just Earthquake next to my Rotom and do shenanigans like that, so yeah. I have no doubt in mind that I'm going to lose this game against an Amoonguss, which has like a base offense of nothing. Well, it does. Ooh, foul play. Okay, never mind then. Well, if he's got foul play, do you think he's got Giga Drain, you know? I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm going to burn the Amoonguss and Earthquake it. So, because the way thing works, foul play works, is that it's if the user is burned, the damage is halved. So yeah, that's what I'm going for a little. And it's not stab, so foul play shouldn't do that much damage, you know? Let's see if we can survive this. Easily. Damn. Okay, well, this is most definitely a clutch game. And Earthquake one more time. Yeah, now I'm expecting it to put it in berry range, but I can't really forgo that. Or circumgo that. Or he does not even have to berry, which is even better. I wonder what kind of item he's carrying then, in that case. The only thing saving him right now is a disconnection on my side, but I don't think that's happening though. Anyways, nice game, Terra. I really appreciated this game. It really got me thinking about my moves, you know. I definitely appreciated this game. It was definitely an interesting one. Yeah, that's what I have to say about this game though. Thankfully it didn't bring the rain mode though. That wouldn't have been so nice. Definitely gonna save this game because I would have wished my own Pokemon to go. The Spore. I didn't even know Go was a word, but you know what I mean, right? Forgo. I always confuse those words. But whatever. Let's see if we can slip in another game. Stay from Italy with a rating of 1570. Who's got the team of Hydreigon, Zapdos, Nihilego, Metagross, Tapu Lele, and Metagross. So, what am I most scared of? I think the most scary thing that he can do is lead Tapu Lele Metagross. So, which means I kind of have to lead Incineroar Rotom with, or actually, who do I lead here? Yeah, I think I want to lead Incineroar, have Rotom and as a lead as well, Landorus and Gardevoir in the back. Aegislash would be nice, that's true, but against his Nihilego, Tapu Lele, and actually I don't want to even bring Landorus. I want to bring Aegislash to this game. That's right. You were right. Aegislash is in fact a good call. Even though he's got a Hydreigon, I don't think Hydreigon can actually do too much damage against my team. Well, actually it does, but because I don't... But I have my Gardevoir, you know. Also, what do I want to do? Yeah, I think Rotom Incineroar is a pretty safe lead against Tapu Lele Metagross at least. And I don't think he's going to lead Nihilego. Which would be kind of devastating. Kind of. Let's see what Stay decides to lead. Landorus and Hydreigon. Okay, so I'm completely misjudged my opponent right here. Completely. So what I'm going to do actually is... Obviously... actually not so obviously. Like the question is his Landorus, does he have Protect? And if so, is he going to Protect? Because I don't think... Okay, actually Darkinium Z Dark Pulse might actually knock out my Rotom. I'm not sure about that damage calc. So what I'm going to do here is fake out the Landorus as well as Hydro Pump the Landorus. Because it's doing damage to no matter what is coming in, you know. And I would definitely value my Incineroar more than any other Pokemon in this game. Than my Rotom, I think. And that's game for Landorus. Really nice. Now I wonder what kind of answers he has for my Incineroar. He could have Earth Power, that's true, but I don't know. Or he brings in Zapdos, okay. So Zapdos it is. He brought 3 levitating Pokemon or flying Pokemon, so I'm glad I didn't bring Landorus. Right here. This is a difficult question. Do I leave in my Incineroar though? And I think the answer is yes, and I just Flare Blitz the Zapdos as well as Thunderbolt the Zapdos. I guess for Earth Power, this should put me in berry range, Oh, ooh, it just barely misses the berry range, which is devastating, absolutely devastating. Because, well, but thankfully I went for the Flare Blitz, which puts me in range of my berry, so he'll back up some health. Oh, that seems like a crit though. Static, that's not nice. And he heals off with this berry as well, I guess. But it's just a citrus berry. Real nice. I will in fact Darkest Lariat the Zapdos. And I definitely think that Zapdos is the bigger threat right here. And no, yeah, Darkest Lariat and Thunderbolt, or actually Hydro Pump this Zapdos, because I'm kind of expecting a roost from Zapdos, you know. In which case, just in case he knocks out my Rotom this turn, I should Flare Blitz it again. And Hydro Pump. He goes for the Dark Hole Eclipse against my Rotom, yes. I'm not saying that I didn't expect it, it's just that I don't value Rotom as much as anymore as I would, because it already did its feat, you know. And I'm not sure whether this was the correct play from my opponent's part, because once I get rid of that Zapdos, well, should I get rid of the Zapdos? Let's see, please don't get paralyzed. Yes, nice Incineroar, really nice. But this is kind of a dumb situation for me, because now he brings in Metagross, presumably Metagross. Oh, my Incineroar survives though, which is really good, because now I can bring in Aegislash, which is no match. With this, no questions asked. I'm bringing in Aegislash and not my Gardevoir, presuming, oh, he has Tapu Lele and not even Metagross. Even nicer, because this means my thingy, what's it called? My Gardevoir is even safer right now. So I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Tapu Lele and Never Ending Nightmare the Tapu Lele as well. I'm assuming, or do I? Because the thing is, I don't think he will actually be able to, that he can one-hit KO my Pokemon. But just in case, I'm actually going to Darkest Lariat Tapu Lele. That's probably way safer, you know. Because just in case he somehow KOs my Aegislash. Just in case he KOs my Aegislash, I should be safe. Do I Never Ending Nightmare? Yeah, Never Ending Nightmare is Tapu Lele. Even if he protects it. But no, he Moonblasts presumably the Incineroar, yes. And Dark Pulse is my Aegislash. Please do not flinch. This is the turn that you are not allowed to flinch. And he flinches. I shouldn't have called it. That's what it is. I shouldn't have called it. And which is interesting though is that he's probably a timid Tapu Lele, you know. He's probably a timid Tapu Lele because he outsped the Hydreigon. But yeah. Gonna try and set up, or no, actually I'm just going for the KO right here. And try the King's Shield. Wow. This really sucks because a double target on Gardevoir knocks it out though. A double target on Gardevoir knocks it out, I'm pretty sure. Especially because I don't have an... Oh, he protects his Hydreigon though. Well, in that case I should have definitely used Trick Room. But I couldn't have predicted that, you know. Well, now he has to double target my Gardevoir, right? You would assume that he's double targeting the Gardevoir because the Moonblast is not knocking out my Gardevoir. And yeah. But at the same time, And a Dark Pulse knocks out Aegislash. You know what, I'm trying to protect my Gardevoir right here. And use Shadow Ball onto the Tapu Lele. This is my only hope at winning after this flinch, you know. Yes. I called correct. I called it correctly. I don't even know why he went for Earth Power, you know, and not thing. Well, anyways, I really hope that this Dark Pulse won't knock out my Gardevoir, and he forfeits not even trying to win, you know. This is also, you should always try to win, but whatever. I'm so happy that we won this. He could have definitely won this, pretty sure, had he tried to flinch my Gardevoir with the Dark Pulse, let's say this last turn. But whatever. I mean, I'm taking it, you know. Let's see. We're at 26 minutes, around 26 minutes. I think we can squeeze in 3 more battles, or at least 2 more battles, depending on who we fight. We fight... I should be able to read this. This name is Kakusa, something like that. I think, at least. No, Kakura. Kakura. I don't know. Anyways, don't judge my Japanese reading skills. They're still in the beginning. Anyways, so what is kind of annoying are rain teams with the Ferrothorn, because my only way of dealing with Ferrothorn is Incineroar and Landorus, and I kind of rely on Trick Room, you know. So what I'm actually going to do is lead Incineroar Gardevoir, have Landorus definitely in the back, as well as Aegislash, I think. Because, I mean, Amoonguss, or actually Landorus is not even the question. I'm leading Amoonguss. Yeah, I'm leading actually Amoonguss. Amoonguss, Gardevoir, Incineroar, and Aegislash in the back. Aegislash is real nice because it has that Wild Guard for me, which it can do to protect me from Surfs, from the Politoed presumably, and Earthquakes from that Swampert. Also it has Ghostium Z to heavily dent the... what's it called? Thing. The Ferrothorn, I guess. Yeah, let's see how this game turns out, actually. The only reason I'm bringing Incineroar is actually just because he has a Ferrothorn. There's no other reason to bring Incineroar. And what he leads, Pelipper and Swampert. Okay. Well, this is not so good for my Amoonguss. And I think what I wanted to actually is bring in my Incineroar right now. Or do I? Huh. This is a difficult question. Protecting and switching in the Incineroar on a presumed Hurricane, you know? I'm definitely expecting a Hurricane. And then I can just fake out the Swampert, let my... well, I kind of have to let my Incineroar go down to a Earthquake or Water type attack from... or actually, yeah, the Water type attack from the Pelipper. Yeah, Swampert protects, obviously. Gardevoir protects as well. Well, maybe I could have taken a Hurricane. I'm not sure about my damage calcs there. But yeah, I think this is the way safer play. Unless he confuses me. I shouldn't have called it. Again, last game, the crit, the flinch, I shouldn't have called it. And now, Yeah, I'm super good at calling hacks, but am I good at calling turns though? Like, Incineroar is gonna break through Confusion right now and basically tear this Swampert up. Let's see what we can do. And once I get that Trick Room set up, I'm set up, man. I'm set up. I'm telling you. But that would... Yes, Incineroar, you are the best. And he goes for another Hurricane into Gardevoir, expecting to confuse. And it does get the confusion. Oh my god. Yes, Trick Room goes off. Whew. What are the odds? Well, they are 33%, but I think I will definitely need my Gardevoir, so I'm gonna switch out into Amoonguss. And I'm definitely going to need my Incineroar, but I kind of don't want to switch Aegislash in on an Earthquake. You know what I'm saying? So, as sad as it sounds, I think I will just try to knock out, damage the Pelipper to get a thing going on. To break its sash, and you know. Ooh, that seems like a crit. Yeah, it is a crit. And it goes for Surf. Okay. Now this next turn, after my Incineroar has gone down, I will definitely send in my Aegislash, just because he is not vulnerable to Fake Out, so kind of rendering the Ludicolo useless right here, because I can just easily Flash Cannon, or actually Shadow Ball the Pelipper, as well as Sludge Bomb the Ludicolo. Or, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, right? Is he even going to Fake Out any one of my mons? What if his water type attack is Surf of Pelipper's, you know? What is he going to do? No, he's going to Hurricane my Amoonguss, I'm assuming, you know? And not attack the Aegislash. I really hope he's not attacking the Aegislash, to say the least. Pelipper uses Protect, okay. Did not expect that. Did not expect that, gotta say. And he uses Fake Out. Okay, well, this is the one instance in which Protect Fake Out was the right call actually. But whatever. This is weird. Let's see, what is more effective? A Sludge Bomb from an Amoonguss or a Shadow Ball from an Aegislash onto that Ludicolo? And I think the answer is a Sludge Bomb from a Amoonguss, but I'm not sure. If I lose Aegislash, oh no, wait, I don't have a Incineroar in the back, so I'm losing to Ferrothorn. Oh, this seems Assault Vested as fuck. Sorry, I didn't want to curse. But in that case, he should not be able to 1-hit KO my Aegislash, right? Yeah, he goes for Ice Beam, targeting down the Amoonguss. Okay, I can take that. The rain stops though. He brings in Politoed, so he didn't even bring the thing. He did not even opt to bring Ferrothorn, which is real nice. I think we will just Spore the Politoed right here and Shadow Ball the Ludicolo. Is it a Scarf Politoed? Because it didn't protect? Who knows? Who knows, man? Well, we'll find out next turn when I... Or, let's... Please... Oh, fuck. The Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Well, but he has to kind of... He kind of has to Earthquake with his Swampert, right? So, I can just Wide Guard and Giga Drain right here. Let's see how this turns out, this play. I'm sorry for my syntax. How this play turns out, I wanted to say. Aegislash goes for Wide Guard, should protect me from an Earthquake. And he goes for Ice Punch. Damn, did not expect that. I did not expect that at all, whatsoever. And his Politoed wakes up and scolds me. Well, fuck, F me, man, F me. Let's see, is this Politoed a Scarfed one? Because, what is my Gardevoir speed again? 123. So he's going for the Waterfall on Gardevoir and Scald on Aegislash. How can I prevent that from happening? The answer is I can't. Yeah, I think we lost this one, boys. Well, anyways, trying to win it anyways, somehow. Well, I tried, man. This Ice Punch really, like, I don't know why people run Ice Punch on Swampert anyways, because, or Rock Slide even. I don't think it's that good, because most of the time you just wanna hit things, you know, what's it called? Most of the times you want to hit things anyways, Landorus, and you're probably better off using Waterfall anyways. Just in case I somehow survive this turn, you know, but there's no chance in hell. Yeah, what could I have done differently? Well, I guess the Wide Guard play I could have definitely played differently. I could have just protected my King Shielded my Aegislash, and then basically protect my Gardevoir as I Never-Ending Nightmare the Swampert. That would have been the play to win the game. But I kind of didn't expect the Ice Punch because I've seen Rock Slide on Swampert more than I have seen Ice Punch, you know. Yeah, Rock Slide. That's even worse than Ice Punch. And we're at 1560. I swear, man, you lose so many points once you lose, and you only gain so little points when you win. This laddering system is hell somehow. And I can't read his name, but he's from Japan with a rating of 1560. Say 1516. And he has a Uxie, which is real nice. Also, a Tapu Fini, an Absol, a Umbreon, a Mamoswine, and a Cloyster. This is definitely a game for Gardevoir and Incineroar, no questions asked. I think Rotom is a really good answer in the back. Now, Aegislash, do I want to bring Aegislash? And the answer is yes, actually. Because it deals with the Uxie, which I probably will have problems with. It deals with Cloyster, it deals with Mamoswine once it's in a Trick Room, you know. And I definitely don't want to bring Landorus nor Amoonguss. Actually, Amoonguss would also kind of be nice because it beats 3 Pokemon, so it's guaranteed to beat one of his Pokemon. Landorus though. No, I don't think I will need Landorus. Now it's kind of a bum that Incineroar does not get Intimidate, you know. This will be the first Pokemon I shiny hatch for once it gets Intimidate. Definitely. Let's see, Amoonguss, and I think these are the 4 Pokemon I want to bring. And we're at 40 minutes. And it looks good so far, you know. Gardevoir and Incineroar versus his Uxie and Umbreon. Okay, so the play is to just fake out the Uxie and or actually I just double attack, you know. Hyper Voice and Darkest Lariat. I wonder what his Uxie is going to do. Is he going to use Thunder Wave all over the place? I wonder. I definitely wonder what this Uxie is going to do. Like, he cannot Psychic anything, it's not effective and, well, not effective. Yeah, and he stays win, so I'm expecting to pick up a double knockout right here. Well, Umbreon might actually take the Hyper Voice because I'm not max special attack, and he protects his Umbreon, which probably is, it probably means that oh, he went for Yawn though. But how does Yawn work if you have a Pokemon with what's it called? Whatchamacallit, Misty Surge. What is it? I think he will send in Absol. Because it is probably the best way to beat my Gardevoir. Based on his team. Like Mamoswine, he could send in Mamoswine, that's true. In which case I would send in Rotom to replace my Incineroar. Basically protect my Gardevoir. Or actually no, I would just Hyper Voice. He sure is taking his time. Yeah, Mamoswine comes in. As I said, Hyper Voicing here and switching out into Rotom is I think the correct play to make. Because I don't think Mamoswine can one-hit KO my Gardevoir. Yeah, because, well, even though Mamoswine got like has got like 130 base attack. I'm pretty defensive with my Gardevoir. He's got nice pink shoes though. Let's see. Is he going to Earthquake his own mon is the question. Because he doesn't have any other levitating mons though. But I mean Umbreon is really defensive, so he might as well Earthquake his own Pokemon because that's, I mean, I've done that before. It's not that outlandish. Incineroar come back, so I have a fake out for later. No, he goes for a Rock Tomb. Okay. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice. Okay, Umbreon takes that really well. Did not expect it to take this well. Citrus Berry activates though. Payback. Okay, I don't think I can take actually an Earthquake right now, so I'm gonna protect, and instead of knocking out the Mammothvine, should know, you know what, I try to knock it out with my Hydro Pump though. I'm expecting an Earthquake and a Protect from him. Yeah, Umbreon Protect. These were my fingers cracking, by the way. And it goes for Earthquake, yes. Ooh, as a Partial Berry though. But I don't think that will save him. Really interesting that he's got the Partial Berry. Yeah, critical hit even on top. Like from full it would have saved him, but not at like 25%, not really. Cloyster is lost. Okay. So I'm just going to double target the Umbreon right here with a double target. I'm double targeting it as well as I can with a Hyper Voice and as well as a Thunderbolt. Because there is no way Cloyster beats my Rotom, my Incineroar and my Aegislash. You know. And even my Gardevoir is faster than his Cloyster, so his Cloyster is kind of weirdly trained, I guess. I guess it's max HP, max attack or something. But I definitely think you would need to have at least some speed investment. Wow, these animations take days, man. Yeah, GG something Japanese. And I think we'll have time for one more game though. Yeah, definitely. We're just at 47 minutes. We'll definitely have time for one more game. Try to push us as close to the 1600s as we possibly can. And yeah. Yeah, this team is actually one I've been playing with for quite some time right now. Like I really like how Gardevoir is in this new game, metagame, and here we faced a Japanese guy from 1565. Oh, he has Cradily. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Well, it's not good for me, but it's good for him, you know. Let's see though. I think Rotom will, even though he has a Cradily, will put in some work though. And I think I will actually lead Landorus and Rotom with Gardevoir in the back, as well as who do I bring in the back as the last one? Do I want to bring Amoonguss? Or Incineroar even? Like, the question is, who do I like more? Well, hold up a second. Had to plug my DS in, and during that time I think it became clear that we need Amoonguss in our lives. Even though Aegislash would have been nice to beat the Cradily. Oh, and now that I think about it, I should have picked Darkest Lariat because he could have stockpiled on his thing. On his Cradily, and that's not good for us. Landorus and Rotom. Let's see. Rotom and Garchomp. I think we will actually U-turn with our Landorus. And Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp. But who do I... actually no. Yeah, I kind of want a U-turn because I don't think he will use a fire type attack against my Landorus right here. I'm presuming he's using Will-O-Wisp or HPIs against my Landorus. He could also just Rogue Slide with his Garchomp, which would be really bad. Really bad. Just in case he kind of somehow flinches my Landorus, I should have hard switched. Now thinking about it. But he withdraws Rotom. Goes into Azumarill, which is really nice for us. And he goes for Outrage. Okay, so we definitely know who we're gonna bring in next turn. We're definitely going to bring in Gardevoir. And basically now that he is at -1, burnt, presumably burnt. Yeah. I'm assuming I'm burning him. Yes, rough skin. Yes. This Garchomp is no threat at all. Actually, before I even try to knock out the Garchomp, I will try to knock out the Azumarill, because Azumarill is definitely a bigger threat. Let's see. Because Garchomp burns -1, Outrage is not going to do anything. Especially if he hits my Gardevoir, which obviously is immune to get Dragon type attacks. It doesn't affect Gardevoir. Great. He's not even... Is he Assault Vested? Or what? That he didn't proc Citrus better. Interesting. To say the least. He brings in his Metagross, okay. But I think I will just protect my Gardevoir and Will-O-Wisp the Metagross right here. I think that's the safest play that I can make. Even though it's just got an accuracy of 85, I think, 85%. I'm definitely better off doing it that way, because then my Gardevoir won't be knocked out next turn. In case it just, you know, presumed that I hit my Will-O-Wisp. But what? Garchomp is faster than his Metagross. And his Garchomp went for Iron Head as well, interestingly enough. I think my Gardevoir is still at full health, right? So what I'm going to do here is set up the Trick Room, switch in my Landorus, so that my Gardevoir is safe to survive these 2 Iron Heads. Now the question is, will he survive? Will she survive? Will she survive, or will she not flinch? She mustn't flinch. She mustn't flinch. That did absolutely nothing. And another Iron Head. Yes, Gardevoir is the best Pokemon alive. Confirmed. Yeah, and I think I will just Hyper Voice and U-turn into that Metagross slot. Because I don't want to knock out my Gardevoir just right now. Because I think having the access to a Psychic against the Rotom is real nice. So yeah, I guess he expected me to Earthquake right here. But I'm not that crazy. Not that crazy yet. And I think I will just Psychic the Rotom and Hydro Pump the, or actually, no, you know what? We're just Hyper Voicing, or actually Psychicking the Rotom and Thunderbolting the Metagross. He should forfeit, I think, but whatever. Volt Switch. That's it. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. I just wanted to say, I already wanted to say that's specs damage, but it's a crit. Okay, Gardevoir did its job. It took out 2 Pokemon and set up Trick Room. Now it's time for Landorus to basically do the rest. This was also a really nice game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And it forfeits. Nice. So that was it for the practice session with this team. I hope you'll tune in next week when we are going to probably have a Mega Gengar team. I'm assuming it may also be the same old Mega Mobile team, but I'm not quite sure which team I will use. But anyways, I hope I'll see you next week. Have a nice day. Goodbye. My name is Gardevoir.